Chapter 35. I will lay your cities waste. You will be devastated. You will know that I am God. You're going to know who He is. Because you've had a perpetual hatred and have shed the blood of the chosen children by handing them over to the edge of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity came to an end. Therefore, as surely as I live, I will prepare blood for you, and blood will pursue you. Since you have not hated blood, therefore blood will pursue you. This is a confirmation. God's not playing. There's at all. Transgressions will get paid for. You will have to pay for your transgressions. You have said, these two nations, these two countries will be mine, and we will possess them. Although God was there. Therefore, surely as I live, I will act according to your anger and according to your envy, your jealousy, which you have displayed because of your hatred against them, against God's chosen. And I will make myself known among them when I have judged you. This is your heads up. And this is why. Okay, so when things happen, don't sit back and wonder why is this happening to me? Why me? I'm going through so much, like nothing's working out for me. I'm losing money. I'm losing possessions. Okay, people are turning against me. This is why. It's because of your actions. You have not taken accountability. You have not changed. You have not taken God's warnings, because there have been warnings. You've been warned, and you know that as well. You chose to continue. You didn't turn away from your sin. You didn't repent. You don't feel bad for what you've done. But there are consequences. You have been hateful. You've been spiteful. You've been envious, jealous of others, even though God created you as well, special, with talents, with gifts. But you chose this life. Chances are, if you're seeing this video, you're more than old enough to have basically put yourself where you are. Instead of choosing the high route, serving your purpose, serving your Creator and those around you, and being of service to your community, you chose to take and to steal and to be a thief of those who don't even deserve it, of those who have even tried to help you. And I'm talking to somebody. I'm not sure who, but because it's coming out. And you know this is about you. You know this is about you. You've done what you've done already. But it's never too late to turn things around, to do better. You still have to get consequences for what you've done. But you can build good karma. You can stop from adding on more negative karma, more bad karma for you. Things can turn around. But they won't turn around unless you do. I mean, things are turning around now because now is the time for punishment. You can't get away with what you've done. You've hurt innocent people. You've hurt maybe even people that have loved you. You know, you have no love in your heart. And that's really sad. You may have some deep wounds and hurt. And, you know, I get people may have hurt you, but there are people out there who care about you, who have cared about you. More people out there for you to meet who would care about you. But you're blocking it yourself. You are. You continue to do people wrong. It's okay to admit when you've done wrong. It's okay to say, you know what, I messed up and I need to do better. It's okay to seek help, because there are people that will help you and want to, and won't shame you for it. They won't judge you. You need to get right with God. For one. You have to turn away from your old ways. Because as long as you continue to do what you're doing, you're never going to live your best life. Aren't you tired of feeling down, depressed, feeling purposeless, feeling like life is meaningless, of feeling like even some of you can't wait for death. But you're also afraid of it because you don't know what comes after. Well, in life after death, you don't want to go through more. Like some of y'all are going through hell. And if you're not, you're about to. But it's nobody's fault but yours. You can't blame. You can't blame your childhood. You can't blame society. You can't blame God. Okay? Because the same people that you see living good or being in peace are the same people who have also been through hardships. To think that you are the only one who have had to go through as much as you have, to be honest, it's just ignorant. But you're not alone. You are not alone. You can't do what you've done and think you're going to get away with it. You were meant for greatness, but instead you chose to thieve. You chose to scheme against the ones who have decided to take a higher route, to treat people better, to treat people with respect, to love others. Be prepared. Just know, this is for you to know, that when stuff hits the fan, this is why. It's because of your actions. Know that this is a consequence and know that this is from God. Because God is real and you're about to see that. So just know that that's why. I really hope that you reflect from this and that you learn from this and that you do better. And I hope that you learn that when you do right by others and you do right by God, you will be more at peace. You will be more joyful. You will. It's true. There is no taking cover. There is no hiding from God because God sees all. Yeah. So whatever you thought you were getting away with, it's not going to happen. And if you're on the other side, justice is coming as well.